Welcome to the Ultimate 2v2 Fundamentals Road to Grand Champion series. In this series I will explain a fundamental rule every couple of episodes and highlight that particular fundamental throughout the gameplay. This series is going to prove a lot of people wrong, and the point I've been trying to make for the past 8 years now, that playing fast does not mean anything. And to prove so, I will be the slowest player in every game. After each match, we will compare the speeds of myself to my peers to prove that I'm the slowest. However, there is more. I have amassed over 1,147 hours of coaching at the time of saying this. And I've made a lot of notes and discovered a lot of things. And I am bringing all of those tips out this summer in my Ultimate Rocket League guide. If you don't want to wait, head over to the link in the description to get your hands on 3 pages for free, which will explain the fundamentals for the first and second man roles. Let's get into today's games. Yo everybody, hope you're well. 1402 Division 4. We're going to probably need 4 wins to actually get to Grand Champ. We have low disk space right now. I've got 153 megabytes left. Average episode is running at about 140 because we're doing it into 1440. So hopefully we have enough to get this going. Guys, really appreciate all the support with this. I mean, it really means a lot. I've really enjoyed doing this series. It's been frustrating at times, don't get me wrong, with some of the stuff, but I feel that this is probably the most valuable series I've ever done, because I feel like for the first time people are actually seeing it. What we're seeing, this is great for us. The reason this is good is that this person has 0 boost right now, and their teammate, I believe, just took, they didn't, but now our teammate's got it. Oh, beautiful. Come on, ball. Well played. Great pass. So we've sort of proved our point with this. We've been the slowest in all but one game. And we really have been a lot slower than everyone else. And again, if we're not slow, it's because we're trying to basically make up space that's being left. And that's the main thing here. So, guys, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed the marbles. I've really enjoyed calling the marbles. It's been stress-free in the marble. When you compare it to this, it has been stress-free. And you can see here, yeah, you know, they've got more mechanics in one regard. I'm going to try and get in that, because if I hit that, it's a goal. But, yeah, I'm really hoping we can close this series out today. No offense, but, you know, it's been a long time coming. We've got to Grand Champ and get a series done. So we're going to move with this, and guess what, guys? For one last time, there's that move again. You know it, baby. Hey, that's funny. It scales. Yeah, it scales. And if you've got any blue pill friends, send them this video, guys. The red pill of Rocket League. These guys are very mechanical here. Look at that. Plan B. Jeez. I struggle with plan A. Right, we've got space now. We don't want to throw that away. Whoa, or miss. Going to grab that. We're soaking up the pads. We've got to be real careful. Real careful. This is dangerous. We're going to get demoed, potentially. There's probably a goal. Yep. Yep. If we didn't throw that away as a team, we would have been absolutely fine. As soon as he threw that away, he pushed himself forward without the ball. Ended up getting demoed. If he didn't do that, we would have absolutely been fine to weather that storm until we got openings. There was actually one opening I could have scored if they didn't take it, but that's fine. But it just shows you it all comes from panic. But yeah, not a lot we can do there, because technically it was a 2v1. We're going to go up here. Tap, 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 tap. That's fine. Should be a goal. So, look how slow this aerial is. Tap it, tap, tap, tap. Look how jokey it is. It's a joke, isn't it? And then put it high. Ideally, you want crossbar and down, but that's fine. Just make sure you're always finishing those off. If you've ever got an open net like that or an opportunity, just finish it. Don't be cute. Don't be clever. Just finish it. And of course, you can aerial. Like, I just don't want this series to go on, but you don't need to aerial it. We can hit that onto the backboard because they're out of position. Then second man's done a great job there. That guy, or first man. Defending from behind, excellent. Teammates have done a great shot. This shouldn't have been a goal, quite truthfully. Teammates took a bad shot here, so they've shot in a direction that it was just really could have ended up badly for us. They didn't need to force their offense there, but it ends out in a save. These guys are already angry. As long as we take solid kickoffs here and don't concede by kickoffs, we should be fine. And we're here. That is high. We're going to wait, and then we get the free ball here. This guy might dive in straight away, so we're going to go out around the outside. Reason is I lost track of them. They didn't dive in straight away. Make a note of it. That's what's going to take you to the next level. Teammates diving in, always dangerous. There is an opening here. They're out of position. I could score that. I could have scored that. Gonna wait a few more times just to see if we can get that on the spawn, and we do. I know now this guy's screwed. There we go. Now, if this guy just shoots this, we're fine. We'll wait here. There you go. Nice job. See, I already knew as soon as he shoots it, he's fine. Why? Look at this guy's positioning. He's on an outside shadow. So what that means is he essentially funnels it into his own net. That won't happen at Grand Champ. Okay, buddy. Okay. You know more than me. I've done this about 100 times, but you know more. Yes, you do. Blue pillars, you know more. And there we go. They've given up. So good lead here. Good win, I should say. 4-1. This guy's... I don't think this guy's given up, so we're going to stay close. There's that move. And again. And look at that. Freedom. 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 Right, okay, here. Chill. Alright, so now I'm here. And then I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to move away. Because they look... They look demoralized, and they look like... Actually, we're not demoralized anymore. Oop, and I got bumped. But again, this is just what happens with sloppy play. Teammates off the wall with 0 boost. It's a 2v1. Good bump from them. That's all it takes. When it's a 2v1, all they've got to do is bump you, and it's a goal. That's why it's so important when you're a first man not to do anything pointless. Like, I don't know, go for a ceiling shot on 0 boost, which is exactly what happened there. That's a real bad kickoff from me. We're going to turn here. Nice. Good job from teammate. We need a bigger lead than this. It's never over because these players are so unpredictable. You can see here my teammate took some really risky shots early on and it paid off. Now it's not paying off. This is the average of game. We're going to pop that really high. Teammates on 0 boost. Absolutely panicking me now because we're having to give this ball away. Nice. Well played. That was their responsibility to get that. I couldn't stop them in the middle. You'd normally go up for that. If you're in the Pacifist System, you'd easily be able to block that and take care of that as a team. At this rank, you don't have that. So we're here. We're in solo queue. You don't have that. I'm just going to front flip that. It was a nice idea with their positioning. No, they've said what I say. But it actually was a good idea with this positioning to have. But we've got the middle. And that's their teammate's fault. It's this guy's fault because he just dove in and just exposed him. You can't do that at these ranks. Like, as much as... Oh, by the way, let's do the last game of the last episode. So, 7-4. Let's have a look. Boost players. Seconds with 0 boost. Nice. That's good. We're looking at that again. Positioning. Behind the ball. Brilliant. Look at that. Not good. And movement. We were the slowest player, although a bit quicker because we're trying to fill in the gaps. Again, you really don't need to play at this speed. You can take this controlled speed with 2 players, and if you find the gaps well and actually learn how to adjust the tempo, you're doing well. Don't forget rhythm breaks, guys. I mean, obviously in the full Pacifist course, coming soon, by the way. The date for the Pacifist course, I know there'll be an advert in this, is, let me just get this right, May the 24th. May the 24th. So, May the 24th, guys, if you want to join in, we might have sold out now. I know we've got a lot of people wanting to join this one. So, I'm really excited. This is definitely going to be our biggest one yet. And I can't wait. Great play from the teammate. Actually, brilliant play from Too Fast. Boom. Jab. No, you didn't. I was going to say. Did they try and be fancy and miss an open net? Let's have a look. Did they try and be fancy? Here it comes. I'm spinning and I can't hit the ball because I've been told to do air rolls for 20 hours. But I'm almost grand champ. And people say I'm wrong still. Sorry, guys. Sorry to gloat by singing in your face. But that is literally how I feel right now. When you get doubted a lot. When your talking comment says, that's a great play. You know, that's a great play. Nice shot from them. You know, you just can't help but gloat. Again, there's that rotation, leads to an opening. It should always be a goal there, really. One-on-one, edge with a bump. But the flick was so good because it wasn't perfect. Had it been quicker, might be able to get him. We would have been in trouble. Great play from the teammate. I didn't even want to grab that. No, don't hit that way, though. You know I got the boost. Oh, dear. Let me in this. Let me in this. Damn. Shame. I didn't want to grab that boost. And then I was like, damn, I've got space. That might be going in. Yeah, it kind of was. We're going to hit that high. Make them have to defend. Bit aggressive from teammate. I don't know how they survived that. I think they got hit back into position there on that bump. That's unfortunate for me. And they're on the outside of the ball. Even at this rank, players that aren't good enough, to be quite honest, to do outside shadowing. You may think you are. You may tell me that you're great at outside shadowing. Outside shadowing, I've done it for years. Yeah, okay, brilliant. What you got to remember, guys, is I've seen it all before. I've seen it all before. That's a good hit from them. They might be looking to land on that. They might then go for a demo. That's fine. They said take the shot. We don't need to. There we go. Because they push forward, they only throw it away. There we go. This is what we after. Okay, teammate, go on. Go on, buddy. Nice shot. Great. Why was that so good? Because he's behind me here. Notice I can't see him yet. He's behind me. So important that they're behind and not ahead. And that's how you can bring your teammates in. But they have to be central and they have to be actually moving upfield. What you'll find, we're going to grab that, is we should be fine here as long as we get a bump. Oh, dear. Oh, what a save. I'm actually going to move in and take this. I'm going to fake that. That's fine. Possibly a goal. Wasn't sure where the teammate was. That's fine. We got the lead here. But yeah, when they got that extra touch, that made it difficult. We're going to just play that to the side. We're going to move. Thought about shooting it. Good aerial from them. And blocking it. Don't get involved, second man, please. Because now we have no one in the net. And it's getting carried away. Here we go. Get some boost. Can't follow this. I'm just going to move down the middle. A lot of hits here. A lot of big hits. This guy might get an extra touch. There's that move again. Early this time. Could have scored that. That's a shame. They don't need to dive for this. That's unscorable. We've got the win. And they've just dived. And now they've had to back off. This is really not good for us. Going to use that move. But this is a teammate out of position is what I'm seeing here. And now, because they're pushing themselves in a second, I'm out of position. And this is getting difficult. Good from them. But notice now, we get a goal because of the opponent. I was going to say, notice now, we're not in a good position. But look at this second man here. Watch what they do. They go to net. No, they go to corner. Which actually allows an opening. And we take it. But had my teammate have been central, we would have been much safer. And this is that whole thing again. We're damned if we do. We're damned if we don't. We are on a bit of a win streak here, guys. Possibly 8 games. Maybe even more than that. I actually don't know at this point. Might be quite a lot. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're on a big win streak. We're playing slow. I can't get to it. Yep. Thought about the boost here. Again. I don't want to say it, but this is what happens when second man gets in because he's just hit the ball to them. I cannot recover fast enough. It is so important. Second man, stop getting involved. Seriously, get the book. It's in the description and just learn the role. You just literally let your first man deal with it. I was going to say that was going to be difficult. That's why I went up there. But notice I'm not pushing in here. I'm not trying to get involved. But it's nerve-wracking because my teammate's pushing the ball at the opponents with 0 boost. So it's like, it's really tough at this rank. Because none of it makes sense. And it should make sense at this rank. I'm not going to go for that, it's too risky. But look, they're diving in. It's panicking me. Here comes a 2v1. Man, this is so tough. Oh, well played from them. Going to have to take that side on. Luckily, they messed up. Teammates up. I've got a free ball and they're going to give it away. Why? Why are we doing this at this rank still? Really difficult here. I'm trying to delay as much as I can. And it's not easy. All because we are diving. Oh, man, that's a goal. All because we're diving. They say sorry. Just stop diving, mate. Like, what are you doing? You're just throwing yourself in with 0 boost. We've got the win. I mean, this is madness. At this rank in the game, there's no game sense. That doesn't mean that you don't have to have game sense to do well. It just means that actually you're playing amongst a crowd with no game sense. Don't dive in there. Man, I can't get this ball as first man. Like, you don't understand how easy this would be to score. We are screwed again. Gonna have to take that. And I'm on the ball on 0 now. Can't get in again. This is so sad. If we lose this, it's absolutely devastating. We've got no one on the ball. That's a goal. No one on the ball, all because of this rotation pattern. Takes the boost and doesn't come back to net. Easiest win of our lives, given up purely based on, and they're grand champ. They're actually grand champ, damn. Purely, right, we're going to have to go here. It's low percentage, but we need to create something. Right, we're going to have to speed up. Not that I want to. Going to miss. Try and get them. It's so tough. See how my percentages goes down. How often do I miss the ball? Rarely. Till I have to rush around. Nah. It's not a good game. We put good game. It's not a good game. We have the win, and my teammate refuses to stop diving in at 0 boost. They've just lost Grand Jam. And we've just lost Div 4. I honestly thought that was all wrapped up. I thought this would be easy. We've won it. But, I mean, I should have known when they missed that first open net because they were spinning. But then to just keep that, like, we were up 3-0 and they kept diving in. It should be so easy. Hopefully we can get a streak going. So we lost our win streak. I think we had 10 wins or something. 8 to 10 wins, and it's gone all because my teammate would not stop diving in. So infuriating. It's just diving in, no creation, constant 2v1s. And I expect a lot better at this rank. I'm going to roll that around this player. That's amazing. That should be an easy goal, but they're too close. Again, you're giving them so many easy opportunities. Yeah, this could be a goal. Yeah, they didn't have to throw that forward like that. Go on, then. Well played. Great pass. They didn't have to throw it forward, but I'm glad they went for a demo. The reason this demo works is because they cut it like slowly. They should have side flipped that to keep moving. It becomes more of a meta as you go up the ranks to sort of play the ball forward and go for a demo, and it is very effective, don't get me wrong, but it's not effective if you have a counter to that. So the reason it's effective is that, and the reason a lot of people play forward, is that if I shadow, right, okay, so this guy is a Smurf. Okay, oh, my teammate's not there, jeez. I was going to say, hopefully my teammate's ready to hit that, and of course they've gone for boost that wasn't there by the looks of it. And that might be an own goal, almost. Alright. Okay, we're going to take this. Or try to. There it is. You see, I can't even grab pads and I'm still able to get to this rank. It just tells you how bad it is of the play fast, isn't it? This is dangerous. That's why I'm waiting in the middle. Right, we're going to have to come into this space. There we go. We forced them to outplay us in a poor manner, but again, dives. I'm going to flick that. There we go. Free ball. Soft touch there. That's fine. If they dive in, it just gets brushed away. But teammates are constantly out of position at this rank. Hopefully they're in position. Wow, they're not even in net to defend that. Oh man, you could win. Like I say, you could take a platinum who knows the Pacifist System. That would be real easy to win at this rank. As long as they're doing it. To be honest, if they're doing it properly, they won't be platinum. To be honest. If there's platinum, they're still probably diving in, not following up down the middle of the second man. This is good. They're in a real bad position for this aerial. Going to probably get an extra touch. Doesn't do anything. We can grab this. Teammate really needs to back off. Going to hit that high. Force a double, triple commit. Go for the demo. Oh, wow. Whoa, I thought they redirected that. Thanks. So again, everyone commits. We're in the middle. Doesn't work at the higher ranks. Yeah, it does. You're still diving in with 0 boost, everybody. What's going on? And I think this Ryloft guy's a Smurf. They did like some sort of flip reset. Oh, mind you, they are champ too. I suppose everyone can do that now, apparently. But it's like pulling it off in a game. Nice, Drali. They got the boost. Rylo has no... Oh, there's no boost set. Right, I'm going to actually back off. Rylo has no boost, though. Really, I hope the teammate gets back onto this. Luckily, that happened. We got bumped. I need you to go, Drali. I need a teammate to get back on this one because you shouldn't be rotating. What the hell? I'm going to take that shot just as they come in. There we go. Like taking candy from a baby, this rank. Dive is anonymous, isn't it? Look at this. Diving from the side. We wait for the last second and we take the shot. They're too far forward. Come on. Where's your fundamentals that you don't need at this rank, apparently? Where's your air rolls? Grab this. Ah, second man! Gosh, why? I can't. This game would be so easy. But they always push you off the ball. And now we're in a world of problems again. At least they're not backing off. Don't rotate, mate. Just stay on that ball. Stay on that ball. Don't flip, though. Just stay on the ball. Stay on the... What a shot. Again, exposed. Why? Because they're flipping away. They're on the ball here, which they took off me. And then instead of just staying close, they just flip away. What on earth can you do at this rank? You might as well not have a teammate at this rank. Right, 2 minutes. We just need to drain the clock here. They've gone for a Spanish. Yo, Shanava. We're going to play it around. I'm actually going to take that, or try and take it. Because I don't want them throwing the ball away. There we go. Ah, oh, their positioning is so impossible to read. You think they're going to stay behind you when they go to the middle, and the time when you think they're going to go middle, they just go behind you. Okay, we blocked it. Teammate definitely wants to follow that. Yeah, because they got to cut it. This should be a goal. Okay, they missed. That's fine. God, it's so tense here. That's fine. It's into the corner. Right, I need to get to second man spot. And I just hope they don't overcommit with 0 boost. There it is again. Luckily, they're throwing it away as well. Gonna stay close. Don't throw that away. Don't throw that away. Take your time. Take your time. You're not Drali. You're not Drali. Please, stop. Stop this rotation. Stop this nonsense. Oh, you're such a blue pillar. Oh, man, these blue pillars are so bad. That's it. Game over. Ah, oh, gosh. Good job I'm a red pillar, isn't it? Good job I've take the red pill, baby, because I tell you what, you'd be losing if you were a blue pillar right now. These blue pillars are dangerous to the world. Okay. I finger paint. It's got a flip reset. It's ground pinch attempt. That's off. Hard thing is, I was going to say, there's no one for out with momentum, but that's a great turn. Ah, that's a shame. Good idea. Tough landing. I'm just going to flick that. Just going to backflip there to stay like within the play. Nah, buddy. Why? Why? Why are they doing this? This has got to be sabotage. You don't even need to go for this ball. You're just setting up offense. Oh my God, the brains. This rank is a joke now. Oh man, they've gone for Spanish. Luckily, they've missed, and I might be able to get back. I'm going to have to use some speed here. I have to use some mechanics as well. Oh, he's got ahead of me. Oh my God. What the Oh my days. These players are so stupid. I've got to be honest. We've got the win. He goes ahead of me and gets demoed. Why can't second man just sit still? God. And if you are going to go first man, which I don't mind, I can play second man. Stop diving in with this. This is literally how all these players play. This is how they play. They go, yep, okay, yeah, I got this. Okay, yep, okay. Any second now, I'm going to hit that ball. Any second now. Any second now, I'm going to hit that ball. I'll keep spinning. Any second now. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Stupid. Get a brain. Get some game sense. You should at this rank. You got 0 fundamentals. They told me it's because you get game sense when you get to champ 1. Yeah, they lied to me. They said you get fundamentals. When you get to champ. They said you can't play slow at these ranks because everyone's so good. They're liars. They're liars. No one can play properly. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get back on the win streak here and get to Grand Champ and get this series over and done with. Right, Nyrax. Come on. Just need some brains. That's all we need. Some game sense and some brains. That's all I need as a teammate. This is game sense. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at their second man, this guy, Nyrax. Watch what they do. On the ball. Okay, actually, they got... Oh, no, they did. So they could have turned a lot earlier and got back to net, but they carried on trying to get the boost. Interesting to know. I'm going to just do that touch just to slow them down. There's that move again. Inside to outside. Don't dive into the corner. It hasn't worked once this whole episode, and it hasn't worked again. I'm going to have to hit that in a bad position because they miss, because they think they've got mechanics. There's that move again. Die. Oh, here we go. Go on. Something simple. Nice. Let's go. Go on, something simple. Let's go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well played. Yeah, really, really good. Nice and simple. Allows us to boost off one of them. Don't dive in here. You're never going to hit that ball. It does not work. You've installed a dream, my friend. Diving in doesn't seem to work. Right, they're going to stop there, so we're just going to take up 50. We've got open space. This is great. Yeah, we're going to have to go for a flick there. The reason is teammate was again pushed forward, so I couldn't do a handoff. Normally, you'd like to either do a pacifist trailer. Again, guys, I hate to say it, and I know everyone disagrees and tells me you should shadow on the outside. This is Grand Champ level shadowing on the outside, and this is what it does. is it scores own goals. And we've seen it over and over and over. And you're going to disagree with me, but we keep seeing it. Okay, I don't know why they're talking nonsense. Let's get the win first, mate, before we start talking nonsense. Okay. I mean, you could say that about all of these players at this point. As far as boosted, because they got no fundamentals. There's that move again. Move that I taught you guys. What was it? Low diamond we started this series. There we go. We're going to take a... Oh, go on. Now, a little bit aggressive again for that demo. Players are trying to frame perfect hit these demos. It just doesn't work. Nice. Not a bad idea. We're going to grab this. Stop there a second, man. We're going to go up here. Slow down because it is fast. I'm going to have to shoot it that way, but that should give time to get into position. But of course, they follow in with a blindfold on. Could they have gone into net here? Could they have just gone into net here? Yeah, you could have, couldn't you? But you don't know what you're doing. You've been told not to go into net. So we just give up goals. Anytime we're in defense. People think it's because of pressure. No, it's because you can't defend. We're actually going to go up here and just hit that. I saw them coming in. I'm trying to block him, but he's done a good job moving. Right, now there's potential to go up here, but I'm going to wait for this hit away. And then I'm going to do that instead. We use this boost to grab this boost. Turn. Fake. Turn. Inside position. Alright, opportunity standing inside. Look at this camera angle. That's fine. Beautiful from the teammate. Beautiful from the teammate. You should rotate. You should rotate. You have to rotate. What? So people can take a bad 50 with me? 50s. You can only do 50s at SSL. Yeah. Because you're not listening to anything I've told you for the last 10 years, have you? If you're on the inside position and you take that ball away, you get a lot of... There's that move again. You get a lot of touches on the ball. I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put sorry. They've played well, but there was that thing they did earlier, which has made me a little bit hesitant. This should be fine, though. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Let them move in. There we go. I was actually more concerned with their second man diving and hitting that if they slow played it. So I'm going to wait. They got a flip reset. We're going to just shoot that. Good save. Nothing special on the shot. The shot was just to back them into net. Again, people will say, oh, that's true pressure. They're not necessarily, because sometimes the angle becomes impossible. Well played. Getting here. Oh, watch for this. There we go. We watch for it. Just watch for it. Just watch me get blown up. And teammates dove in too aggressively here. This is going to be difficult. Yep. It's going to be difficult. Soon as they dive in, when we've got the win with 0 boost into the corner, it is a 2v1. As soon as that happens, it is basically a guaranteed goal if these players have any game sense. He shot low and his teammate followed the ball. That is as perfect as you can get playing that ball. Not anything. You can't do anything. It's so good. That's really good from them. So many players try and play that high and be clever. The instant flick. I'm going to try and bump this guy. Oh dear. Okay, this is good. We got some time here. They're going to go for another demo. That's fine. That's fine. I need some boost. Teammates going in. Really important here. We don't overcommit. Oh no. Keep it on the outside. There we go. Now I've got to get out of here. I've got no boost. Oh, I've overcommit again. Jeez. Really difficult when this overcommit happens. They're looking for a pass. It's a great play. Teammates out. For God's sake. Why are they in that position? It doesn't make any sense. I'm at the front post. Like, why are you so close to the front post with me? Cover the pass. Demo the guy. I mean, it's so infuriating that we're losing these games, that we got leads just because, like, no one can play fundamentally. I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna demo them. I'm gonna have to again ramp it up here, and I don't want to because it's gonna create more gaps. Right, we got a free ball here. Damn, teammates out of position. Damn it. Okay. If only they were in the middle, we could have followed that up. I'm gonna jab that. Okay. Go, teammate. Finish that. You've gone high. I'm gonna have to do a shot. This is ridiculous at this rank. This is actually preposterous. They're both on 0 boost here. But good from them. But we're just going to shoot that and score it. But all of this is just bad game after bad game from just poor first men. Who are also poor second men. Alright. And the reason for that is because they're trying to get involved as second and they force you off the ball. As first man, they're continually diving in with 0 boost and just not protecting. And in reality, that's all you got to do. GG. I honestly thought we were going to throw another lead there. We are 14-20 now. And we've seen Grand Champs at 14-25, did we see? So if we get another win, that's 14-30. That could be GC. So hopefully this next win could be GC. But we might need one more after. I'm not sure what it is. It might be 36 or something. But again, it's like we've been winning all these games easily. Actually, while it's loading, let's quickly try and get these goal games loaded up. We had Drali, didn't we? Movement players, 53. Okay, back we go. Okay, we're playing with Grand Champs. They're 21. Okay, we've actually got as much MMR as these Grand Champs. So we just need the promotion game. Please win this. Please get this over and done with. Please. Because I tell you, I don't know how much of this nonsense I can take anymore. And I think after this might be me not playing Rocket League for a while. In all honesty, there's that move again. Because we just need to wait for people to catch up. To make this a fun experience, which is that's great. Which has always been my point. Going to take that inside to outside. I'm going to go in there to try and force him away. Okay, definitely could have took a bit of time there. I would have supported them. We're going to grab this. No, that seems like a small deal. There's that move again. Right, we got weirdly tangled there. Oh. Oh, it's one of those things that looks good, but it's sort of not as good as it looks. Oh, but it centers the ball up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Didn't even want to get that hit. We get the flick here, get bumped again there, and that stops the momentum, and then they miss-hit it. Hits my car. That's a shame. Didn't actually want to hit that. Come on, kick off. 3. Nearly. That's a great attempt on a shot. Ah, I was going to say, I need boost. Going to have to turn there. Okay, it's off. Again, difficult. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of movement here. There we go. There's one. I just want to get out of this. I really do. I just still think this game is still... It's what I've been saying for you. Nothing has changed at all. There's people say it's harder and it's not. Just harder because you think you need to play mechanical and you don't. You think you need to learn all these moves and you don't. And you can do this until the really, really high ranks. Okay. And if you enjoy practicing mechanics, yeah, fair enough. I mean, look at that. If you enjoy doing that, and I would, brilliant. But what I'm saying is, at least make it pointful. This was brilliantly done. Notice they didn't continually spin once they had that flip there. They sort of got themselves into the right position, but that's brilliant. And that's the point. How can someone who's barely aerialing compete with these players? Is it because the aerials aren't used as much as you think they are? That's my sort of point. That's a great touch by Dusty. Okay, I got this. Again, there's that move again. This is good. We've got them on the way back. Ah. Teammates low on boost, but they get the boost. This is dive in. We've got the win. We've got the lead. Yeah, stay on that ball, please. Nice. Because it forces this. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, it is. I was going to say, it's great. I don't mind taking that 50. Did they get the bump? That was confusing. That was so confusing. Okay, have they got that? Oh, okay. Confusing again. Because they're not pivoting. So they're continually facing forward on the offense. Okay, come on. Into the middle. There's the hit from Dusty. Right, I've got this. There's that move again. Let's go. Oh, nearly. Good job from Dusty to track back here. But I had them in a bit of a twist. Oh, this is heavy commit from the teammate. No! They turned. Luckily, they miss. Jeez. Teammate turning. I'm going to use a lot of speed here just because oh, not again. It's all fundamentals at this point. You can see I'm calling stuff before it happens. So I know what's coming. There's an open net. And they've missed. Damn it. They're overdoing it. They could have just tapped that in. That's good. Look at the speed. Look at the nonsense. Look at the goal. Yeah, that was coming as soon as I saw their positioning. Look how fast they're playing. And second man out of position. But that touch they did was so dangerous because it gave them the centre. You know, it's funny. I think on this account, one of my accounts, I've gotten Grand Champ every season. Like for, I don't know, let's say the last 10 seasons. And I never actually bothered getting the rewards. So one of these accounts is like really high ranked and never had the rewards. This one hasn't. This one's has been Grand Champ free, div free, and it's not got any Grand Champ rewards. It's so funny. Great. Wait for it. Perfect. That just wastes time. That's all I want to do at this rank. When we got the win, we got the lead. Notice I don't throw things in like that. And there we go. Now we're screwed again. Da 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 da. All because we dive forward with 0 boost. It's like there should be some sort of fundamental rule system where you don't do that. Oh, there is. Pacifist System, guys. You can join in the live cohort and you can get a good understanding of what is going on in these games. You can rank up. You can have fun. You can play with a teammate who's like-minded, who wants to learn the fundamentals of the game, who wants to develop the key skills required to actually get to Grand Champ, not the ones that the blue pillars tell you, which takes many, many hours of grinding maps that literally don't have any correlation with the game. And you can do that, guys. It is May the 20th, and I'm going to have to check the date again, as I'm just concentrating here. 1 second. Could this be Grand Champ? I got my fingers crossed, guys. Come on, please be Grand Champ. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No offense, but I just... It's not... I love doing this. I love doing this, but my God. The game is... Oh, we need another win. Look how hard I'm having to play. Okay. Yes, so, guys, if you are available on May the 24th is when it starts. It is going to be UK time. And it is going to be from 6 till 9 p.m. on Saturday and Sundays. And then you also get 6 hours of individual coaching with myself. So, you know, I'd love to see you there. So 53 withdrawal here. We're just going to quickly rally through this. Positioning, time spent behind the ball. Perfect. We won that. No surprise. Let's have a little look at boost. And we're probably in another game. Okay, we've got to win this. I'm going to do everything to win this game, guys. And I do apologize. This is it. I thought this would be it, but there we go. I don't know what it is. It must be, yeah, it must be like 34. Okay. Nice. Could have scored that. Ah, just missed there. Nice power slide. Good play from them. Let's go, teammate. Flick. Well, these guys are team also. That was pretty good. That was good from them. Okay, this... Ah, jeez, this is going to be hard. Thankfully, he hits it. My teammate still hasn't come back. They still haven't come back. Oh, and they do that. Brilliant. Now I'm... Oh, okay. Man, they make Grand Champs seem so difficult, these players. Because of the way... Oh, I'm just... Okay, I'm exposed then, no problem. Just expose the middle for me. No worries there, buddy. What? Oh, they're just trying to attack. Oh, why have I got the guy with the breakout? You know he's a troll. Oh, man. I really wish that last game was it. And also, I wish they would have just left that ball at the start. I was actually going to score. That's what I literally would have scored that. Okay, they've got one more touch here. Damn. I've thought about aerialing. It's probably too much. Like, that high. This could be a goal. Oh, that's an unfortunate pinch. Oh, my God. These guys are playing amazingly with their passes. What is going on? Okay, they're diving a lot here. We need to... Oh, my days. Right, there's going to be a big double commit soon. Oh, teammate's gone. There has been so many double commits, and we just aren't getting the 50s we want. Don't waste your boost playing silly games. Okay, you've wasted your boost playing silly games. I'm just going to go back here. I need help. I need help here. This is that. That's tough. That is really tough. Great cut from them. Oh, couldn't waste enough time. I honestly thought they'd come back. They decided to go forward. When I saw them go forward, I jumped there to try and flick it into the middle to try and get it over them, because I saw them go forward, and I was like, oh, I ain't going to be able to waste enough time, and I'm in a 2v1. All right, we're going to go up here. Real simple. No air rolls required, right? We can still win this. We need to win this. Honestly. It is very painful, this is, for me. But the proof is in what I'm showing you guys. It is simple. You don't have to play fast. You do need fundamentals. You don't need to constantly attack them. Oh, this is bad. Another 2v1, getting bumped like mad. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Damn it. I've got to play catch up again. Didn't really need to do that. Oh man, their positioning is not what we want. Gonna have to grab this. Oh yeah. This is shocking. There's a dive. Right, we're gonna go. Gonna have to go here. Never scored it. Yep. Had to go. They're diving in the corner, and I just can't afford to get 2v1'd here. There's the dive. If I 2v1, I'm getting screwed because he's just gonna air dribble it, and I'm gonna get bumped. Okay, come on, hold the possession, please. I'm coming back. Oh Jesus. Got nothing I can do there. Nothing I can do. They want to forfeit. This is brutal. Always on the rank up game. But look at this. Just diving into the corner. I had to. That's a good fake, but people go, oh, you got faked. But the thing is, if he shoots that, I save it. And I have to basically play for the save here. We've got no... This is shocking, man. Shocking at this rank. Oh. No boost again off this kickoff. Going to try and hit them. I'm going to have to grab something. Okay. Might have to 2v1 this. These guys are playing so well together. I'm getting collapsed non-stop. It's crazy. Come on, teammate. No, you don't have to hit that. Man. Didn't need to hit that. I could have scored that again. Okay, there we go. We got first man duties on the go. This could be good. Okay. Oh, man. He just centers it up to him. God, this is so tough. And it just... Why are they never available? Okay, no. Start off, man. Okay. To be honest, I probably should have gone for a demo there. Oh. This is so low level. And you have to carry so much. They're constantly diving into corners with zero boost. This is so mental. Like, how are we this bad? Why is it always dodging? Like, they're just dodging like non-stop. Come on. There's just zero creation here. This is so frustrating. He needs to challenge that first man. I can't get the ball. Right, we've got a minute to score 3 goals. It's possible. That's off. Hopefully they don't throw that away. They throw that away. Okay, just score it then. You can score that easily. Yeah, nice. Oh. Gotta go. That's a goal. Yep. God. Impossible. Actually impossible. Those two were linking up so well. I thought they were a team. That's like kind of what you'd expect at this rank. And my teammates just throwing the ball away. Zero boost all the time. So infuriating. That was like, we're so close to Grand Champ and we get a guy in a breakout doing that nonsense. It's just constantly throwing the ball away. You cannot carry bad. Like, if they're that bad, it's impossible to carry at this rank now. You kind of just need them to be like a you know, general idea of what they're doing at this rank. You'd think they got a general idea. Okay. Oh, come off it. Okay. That's smart from them. If I took this shot, we could have had a bit of success there. We can demo them because they dodged. Oh, come on, mate. You must have seen me there. You must have seen me. If you hit that ball, you are just smashing it into the corner. Like, it doesn't do anything. What? How? Are we this bad still? Sorry to say this, but this is shocking. Oh, that's a good bounce. Okay, nice. Alright, nice. Okay, take your time. Don't waste this possession. Why? Why do you think you're Zen? You're not even Grand Champ. Like, this is ridiculous. You're going for moves that are way beyond your ability. That's bad. I was trying to get a bit more of a side flip to that to get it to the teammate. Oh, come off it. Bounce shot. Nearly. Gonna grab this, grab this. Should be fine. Yeah. That's a good 2v1 here. Gonna keep that high. Well played. Really well played. I tried to get the block there. Ah, you had time. That's why I went for that. The reason I went for that is because they'd have to... Again, that rotation, they could have stayed there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Again, I didn't expect... I'm not expecting a lot of these misses. Okay. Trying to hit them perfect. Plenty of free time for the teammate here. They've gone for a passing play. I've got to go up there because I would rather them try and progress the ball and get it over the back. Here we go. First man duties finally. Nice. This is fine. Absolutely fine. Hopefully they don't barrel in. And they've barreled in. What a surprise. They missed the ball. Who would have thought they'd missed the ball? I would never have guessed that a second man diving in would miss the ball over and over. Jeez. Thank God I was the most central player. This is like, can you see how hard it is to read this? Like that touch, for example. What was the point of that touch? Would it not have just been better to just turn away in shadow? That's what I got to ask. This is good though. We're going to get that. That's brilliant for us, right? We can take this ball away. Oh. No room to maneuver. Okay, perfect. Well, my bad. Really surprised they go for that. Just couldn't get a second. Probably could have gone a bit quicker there. Probably should have gone a bit quicker. There's actually an opening. There we go. Is that in? Yeah. Nice. So, first man drives off. So I can challenge this ball because I'm instantly first versus second. And that's all I got to do is just get the most inside. Again, we've had to speed up here. And this is mainly because I want to get out of here. So similar to before, what happened to me last game with that fake, this player has to do this. They have to do this. This is why it's so good to fake. Because he has to dive there. Because if I shoot, it's a guaranteed goal. So he can't just sit there. Because I could jab it, I could do a lot of things. So he has to get an elevated hitbox. And that's what happens. Double jump. Don't need to do that. Double jump. We had to play that forward. Okay, come on. Nice. Again, everyone's in the corner. There we go. Right, we're back where we were. Got to get into the next game here, guys. We are running low on space. We have got 69.3 gigabytes left. A match is costing me about 20 gigabytes. This is going to be so close. And then I got to do a recap at the end. Come on. We've got to get a good player on this. Please. Please, please, please. Come on. All right. Let's go. No matter what, we are winning this game. Going to do that circle movement to try and back them off. It's a good angle shot. Right, they can grab that boost. This still hasn't spawned, so I'm going to have to back off to here. Okay, this is dangerous now. This has become pointless. That's fine, they've messed up that. Shots off. Ah. Going to flick that towards the net. Notice if they didn't hit that, my teammate, I would have scored that because I would have been able to go straight down the middle. My teammate's wide as second man. Ah, come on, man. This is crazy. Why do they keep doing this as second man? It's just so illogical. They just keep coming in and forcing the ball into the middle. It doesn't make no sense. Okay, this is good, though. Until we do that. Hopefully they bump. Never mind. Sort of drive off there. I'm going to try and put a wall up there. I think the teammate should win that. Try to get a demo. Just missed. Okay, open that. Okay, maybe not that open. I'm going to turn that. That's fine if they go. Absolutely fine. Waiting. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, there it is. Going to move that, so hopefully it bounces central. But my God, I cannot read this game. Oh, I've got 100 boost now. Ah, that's my bad. I didn't think I had 100 boost. Okay. Okay, that should be good. I actually thought something else was going to happen now. I thought they were going to own goal that. Oh, why didn't he flick it? Oh, he did the best play and then turned away again. We're in a bad position and teammate again is driving off. Why do they keep doing this? I'm so confused. You're just driving away. And I'm in a 2v1. This is so backwards. You're creating 2v1s by driving off. What is going on? Man, this should be so easy. Just do something useful. There you go. Nicely done. Nice shot. Really good. But again, people go, see, that's why you got to work on mechanics. Dude, he just drove off and left us in a 2-1. Like, what you guys don't realize, or watching this, you're probably going to comment, even though you're nowhere near understanding this game, is you're going to say, well, can't you just hold the ball or stop it? You really don't understand. When a player goes off and leaves you, the way you waste time changes drastically. Because normally you could take a 50, which wouldn't be good because it will leak to your net. Now you can't take that 50 because it will leak to your net and you've got no protection. It's a guaranteed goal. So you have to try and create something more volatile, which is way, way lower percentage. But you're never going to get, like, either way you're lost. So you have to go for a lower percentage play that's more volatile. It's like, people don't understand how difficult it is when players play like this. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of that. We're going to have to fake it. Okay, well, let's grab this boost. They got no boost here. We should be fine. Yeah, he's on the back wall. That's fine. That's a hard hit. That's a hard hit. Nice. Okay, we got the lead. Again, I mean, look at the second man. They're so wide and they're always moving forward. Just get me this win. Get me out of here. But playing slow works, guys. It works. But I'm at the end of my tether with this nonsense at the moment. Like, what? Why? Why did you just center that ball up to the opponent? Holy hell. Like, we were so fine if they controlled it. I can't get into net. Gonna have to jump. Oh, they've just gone off again. Open net. Just don't even touch it. Ah, you've just saved the goal. Oh my God. You cannot win with these players. They're so bad. Okay, it's open. Don't touch it again. Okay, you got the goal. Jeez. Fair enough. My God. I can't get my head around it. I just can't get my head around it. There's no way this is Grand Champ. There's no way this is considered a really good rank at this point of the game. This is a mess, a complete mess by Blue Pillars who have ruined the game with their nonsense of playing fast, rotating and learning pointless mechanics that never get used in the game. They've ruined our game, guys. These Blue Pillars. And why are you following me? Why are you following me? You've just took yourself out of a good position and now we're screwed again. I can't believe this is not sustainable. Why the hell are you following me into the corner? There's only going to ever be one boost for 3 players in that situation. Why would you leave a good position to risk that? This is just basic math. He's going to get that though. Oh, guys, I do apologise, but give me strength that this is meant to be a high rank. Give me strength that this is meant to be like, there's just no fundamentals. There's literally 0 fundamentals at this rank. There's that move again. There's that move again. And we're safe. I'm going to move that into space. Going to have to take over here. I'm not playing another one. No chance. There's that move again that never happens in this rank. There's that move again that never happens in this rank. Ball back in the corner and they're on 0 boost. Never happens in this rank. And then second man dives in. It's an open net. Never happens in this rank. Brainwashers. Lying. Non-stop. You know who you are. No wonder you're rubbish. Look at this. It's easy. I'm coming for you, suckers. That's right. This is it. GC, I'm out of here. I'm done with this series. You guys spread this word, spread this message, because I tell you what, if you don't, this is the nonsense we get for the rest of our games. Right, we have got time to do a recap here, and I am happy with that. Guys, we finally got to Grand Champ. Never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. I don't know what stats we're going to get here, because I had to turn the speed up, and not because they're good, because actually it's so bad. So here we go. We had a couple of wins, a couple of losses, but here we go. So 3-1, and movement players, 58. So a little bit quicker, again, mainly to try and stop all the gaps of space. One thing you're going to see is the positioning. Percent behind the ball, we win that. Yeah, we won that game. Okay, fair enough. Percent with boost. Time spent with 0 boost. Seconds with 0 boost. Yep, perfect. We're best at that. That's not good. Maybe we did that one. Okay. 5-1 here. We got absolutely destroyed. Positioning. Let's see why we got destroyed. Percent behind the ball, 60. Absolutely shocking. 60 at this rank, really. Boost players. Seconds with 0 boost. They had 18. We actually did better, but it's and then, yeah, we had to play fast. I had to get to 60 to try and get rid of some of those gaps. You can see how ridiculous that is. Everyone had to play fast and load nonsense. We're still the slowest player, though. 4-0 in this one. Positioning. Behind the ball as a duo, much higher. Look at that. 68 and 65. No wonder we dominated. That, at this rank, is appalling. To be honest, at this rank is just awful. Movement, 57. We weren't the slowest. Wow, Paul Walker was actually the slowest. We were 65th. So we were the third. So that's the second game I haven't been the slowest. There we go. In all but 2 games this whole series, we were the slowest player. And I hope you can see that actually we didn't need to really be fast. Only near the end because of how poor the game is. Loads of bad decision making from people who have focused on mechanics rather than game sense, and look what it has given them. They don't have fundamental skills at a level that I would be looking to get my platinums and diamonds to, which is absolutely crazy. They don't have any positioning. We saw so many goals by people doing outside shadows. Now, people say, yeah, you know, outside shadow, you have to do it. When you get to Grand Champ, it works better. Well, why is everyone own goaling then? That's all I'm asking. We saw loads of second men diving in, and I mean, it was just ridiculous. That was the one that made it hard. Second men diving in, first men diving in, and not being able to create anything with, I just don't know what they were doing. 0 boost attacks, but we managed to pull it off. So in all but 2 games, we were the slowest, and the one where we weren't there at the end, we were 1 from slowest, in all fairness. But hopefully this proves a point. People are going to say, see, it doesn't work because you have to play fast. Guys, if you think that, like I say, go to the doctors. There's something wrong with you. All right? Something is not working in between the ears there. But I hope this has helped a lot of you. I hope this helped prove the point. All the players saying you have to play fast, you don't know what you're talking about. Fast comes later. Way later. As in GC3 and above later. Not in the ranks you're at. You need to work on your fundamentals. You need to work on your positioning. If you enjoy working on mechanics, that's fine. But then don't complain that you're not getting better at the game and ranking up. And also, stop saying that it's a good way to get better is to push yourself and make it really difficult. That's absolutely not true. And I don't know anyone who would think that outside the Rocket League community. It's the weirdest thing. You do any sport in life, karate, martial arts, any sport, you always start slowly, you learn the technique, and you slowly speed up over time. You don't just go as fast as possible and hope it all magically works. I think people are really lacking science at this point with some of the stuff. I don't know what makes them think that, but trust me, go read some research, guys, please. But anyway, for everyone on this series, on supporting, and for the people who've tried it, I do thank you, of course. And again, the Pacifist System may be live right now, or it might be coming soon, but it is going to be on the 20. I've got to remember this again. I've got to write this down somewhere else. On the 24th of May. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope this has helped you improve. Look after yourself, and peace out. Peace, peace. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Here it is, the last marbles race. Oh, sad times. Right, here we go. In the lead is Ray. The only way he can sort of lose here is if Michael Z, Psycho, Josh M, or Anders win the race, and it would be a tie, and then we'll have to do some sort of sudden death or sudden victory. However, it is pretty good, isn't it? We've got quite a few things here. Well done, Ray. I was securing the top spot before the race, but let's actually see if he will keep it. Guys, I'm excited. Here we go. Today, we are going in to a map known as, what was it known as? The Waterfall. Here we go. The Waterfall. You've got to go from here. It's a lovely map, isn't it? To, whoops-a-daisy. What looks to be the end over there. I'm excited. Shall we begin? I think so. Let's get into it. The final race. Man, it has been fun doing these races. And guys, I know I've been a whiner. I know I've been complaining. I know I make excuses. I'm not lying. I really do. But it has been a tough series. And no, I really appreciate the support. Oh, look at the water. The waterfall. It goes with the marbles. Psycho could pull this off. He's got to stay in the lead. It's a very slow race in a way. It's all to do with getting that momentum in. So, yeah, I do appreciate the support. I do understand that, yeah, you know, I have been a bit of a complainer, but I just want people to get better at this game. I just want to spread actually a positive experience for players. And I'm really appreciating all of the support from everyone who's watched this, and of course, the Patreon supporters as well. We have a new series coming up soon. Speaking of which, it's going to have this guy in it, Chad, and his teammate. We're going to teach them the Pacifist System. And yeah, we're going to see how far we can get them. Really excited. Here we go. Nab is in the lead. It's a slow one. These jumps can help though. Paranoof, Paul. I don't know who we need in the lead here to try and get a way to get the book out of Ray's hands, but I don't think it's going to happen. I got to be honest, Ray's in such a strong position. The worst he can do is draw on Paranoobs. Just go straight through. What is going on? We're going to go, whoa, we're in the water here. Is it, they're circling the drain. Is this it? Oh, they're already in. They're under here somewhere. They've gone through, and I cannot see the end, but uh-oh, ends up winning. How do we get under? God, you can see the water. I'm not sure how. This must just be it. Oh, there it is. You have to do it. Oh, if you go down there, you're out. You have to do a lap here, I see. Mark in second. Paranoobs, Graham, Alderaz, Tim R, Will A, and congratulations, Ray, for getting the win and getting the book. It is still being written. It is going to take a while. I've got to be honest, Ray, but you will get your hands on the first copy, my friend. I can't wait for that to come out. So thank you so much. People are just bobbling in. The wall of doom is coming down. There's Ray. Funnily enough, Ray, right at the back for a change. Probably just sitting and watching. Having a little drink of lemonade. Celebrating. He's having a good time there. Felix, are they going to complete? Sorry about the camera work. Felix does complete. And into the drain they go. And there we go. There is the finish. Final results. Uh-oh. Mark, Paranoobs, Graham, Ross, Tim R, Will A, Anders, Eric T, Paul, and Connor, and so on and so forth. We're going to type this in, and we're going to see what the final scores are. And here you have it. Ray in first. Mark so close in second, just by 3 points. Then Anders, Michael Z, Graham, Psycho, Josh M, and so on and so forth. Guys, thank you so much for this series. I do really appreciate it. I actually have recorded 2 more episodes that I will release in the upcoming week. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. Look after yourself and peace out. Peace, peace.